Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Tarot Corner. My name is Jana, and today I'm going to be doing another pick a card reading. This one's going to be a bit heavier. It's going to be messages from loved ones past. And I got the idea after something I saw yesterday, and then I woke up today and the song I Will Come to You by Hanson was playing in my head as I was waking up. So the idea took hold, and it's been on me pretty much all morning. So maybe I shouldn't be listening to the song while I'm doing this, because I'm getting kind of emotional. And they wrote it when they were just kids, and they still perform it, and it's such a beautiful song. And another song to listen to as well as I Will With You in Your Dreams. And that's off the same album, and that is about losing someone, and it's such a beautiful and hopeful song. I'm gonna leave links down in the description. Please listen to them, feel it, cry with it. They're both beautiful, and I feel like they really embody today. We have 3 here, and if they don't resonate with you at all, that's okay. It just means I didn't have an opportunity to pick up on your energy or the energy of your person. But there are videos with this topic, so I would definitely search that out and check it out. And if you resonate with more than one pile, please watch it, because there's probably another message there for you from your loved one. So we have the first group, which is the Bloodstone. We have the second group, which is the Serpentine. And we have the third group, which is the Unakite. So take your time, resonate with which pile really calls out to you the most. Remember, it could just be the stone that you're really drawn to. It could be one of the colors on the cards. Anything kind of settle, just go with it. Go with your gut. But we're going to start with group number 1. All right. I'm going to put that there. So that's our song. And our card is every journey starts with a single step. And our tarot cards are the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. And our Lenormand card is the Snake. We'll talk about that a little later. All right, and our song is Carry On, Wayward Son. So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have to center myself a little bit. This pile is kind of emotional. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. All right, so for group number 1, Harrison knows I'm getting emotional. For group number 1, you've been really going through it. So it's been really hard for them to watch. I get the sense that you've been feeling like you've been wandering around in the dark. You've been really struggling with connecting your life in the way of life, your spiritual self, your mental self, just all of it has kind of been in this discord. And you've really been feeling like this 5 of Cups, like you've lost so much. Oh man, I'm gonna have to really cut out some stuff because it's taking pauses. So they have been watching you go through this, and it has been as hard for them as it has been for you. But they have been with you every step of the way. And I feel like with this 2 of Swords, you've been really just trying to hold on to your mental thoughts and just trying to be logical about everything and just trying to move forward in that aspect only logically, what's in front of you. And you've been really blocking out a lot of emotion. And that has caused you to kind of not miss out, but kind of not see the small things that happen that are that can be great, and that you can really live in the moments. But you've been so just in your mind and kind of closed off that you haven't been able to enjoy it because you've kind of been in this state. Oh, it's passing. Oh, geez. That was rough. But they have been watching this, and they've been kind of, and maybe you really haven't been hearing them, and that's been tough on them because they don't want to see you go through this. They don't want to see you go through these struggles with your life, or, you know, emotionally, because you do have these cups here. You do have something, and you are on a journey, and they're with you on that journey, and you're not alone on that journey. And what they do want to tell you is to keep going, and they know it's been hard. People are just gonna click off this video. Oh, geez. Let's go, Jana. All right, so this card, every journey starts with a step. They want you to know that you're not alone on this journey, that they're with you every step of the way. And they want you to keep going, and they want you to keep taking those small steps, because small steps you may think are so small, energetically they're huge. And they don't want you to get caught up in the past of, you know, hurts or feeling like you're alone, because you're not alone. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with this snake. You've kind of been feeling by yourself. Traditionally, this card means that you're self-absorbed, or, you know, like secretive, seductive. You could be that. But what I'm getting is that you've just been wallowing in yourself. And that's not really a bad thing. You got to feel what you feel. It's not healthy to just push things to the back of your mind. That's where things start to happen. That's where we get anxiety, you know, depression. And they're seeing you go through this, and it's been really hard on them as well. As hard as it's been on you, it's been harder to watch you. There's a lot of love in this. I mean, it's not that I don't feel that for the other groups, but, and I don't really know if I'll get this emotional for the other ones, but this one feels like it's tough. It's been really tough watching, or them watching you go through it and feeling like you're going through it alone, because you're not. And they want you to know that you can make it through this, and to keep taking steps on the journey that you're on, and not to get caught up in really what your mind is telling you, or to get caught up in these hurts, or the disappointments of the past, or the feeling like you have lost, because you do have everything that you need with you. Because she's coming out of this darkness, and really it's kind of like this wave is moving into her mind. It's moving into her heart. Just remember that you're not alone, and they really want you to know that. They hear everything. They see it all. And they want you to keep going, because there's so much for you, and that they're not physically there. The physical absence of someone you love is the most painful thing you'll endure. But they do want you to know that they are there all the time. Guys, I'm sorry. My voice keeps cracking and stuff, and I'm like here trying to compose myself. Jeez. All right, so the song we have is Carry On, Wayward Son. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. And that's perfect on what they want to tell you. They just don't want your, not pain. They want you to feel it. They want you to feel your emotions, but they don't want your pain to hold you back from experiencing life. They want you to keep going. They want you to celebrate things. They want you to celebrate life. They don't want your emotional pain and your logical mind to keep you from like spiritually thriving in life. And I'm not saying that religion wise. I'm saying that in like taking every minute and enjoying the beauty that it has to offer. And the movie Collateral Beauty just popped into my head. I cried myself through that entire movie, but it's such a beautiful movie, and it's actually perfect for this. So, homework, group number 1. I'm going to try to wrap this up before I really lose my shit. Carry On Wayward Son. I would definitely say check that out. I really feel like you need to be in your emotions. Don't hide from that. Feel it. Don't be deterred by those pains. We have to keep moving, and they're rooting for you to move, and they're rooting for your path and your journey, and you're not alone. I'm trying to be like super upbeat, but it's not working. Like I'm really feeling it, guys. Whoever is attached to this group, oh man, there's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here, and they hate to see you struggle. They really do. They hate it. But one of the other songs I really want you to listen to, group number 1, is it's called With You in Your Dreams. It's a fantastic song. I can't say that enough, especially with the way that I'm feeling right now. Sometimes it really sucks to be an empath. All right, so I'm going to leave that where it is, and hopefully that I don't cry through like the next pile. But group 1, you are so loved. And know that they're with you. And they're watching you. And they feel your hurt. They're with you every step of the way. So keep going. Thanks for hanging out with me, group number 1, and pushing through this reading with me. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. If you're not completely turned off by my super emotional response and my sniffling. Honestly, I don't think I could have gotten through this reading without crying. That's just the way that they feel. It's super strong emotion, but so much love. And to talk to them, and they want you to talk to them and to ask them, and they're there to help you. So they're there with you, group number 1. So if this is where I leave you, love and light, namaste, vaya con Dios. I hope you have a great day, and it's filled with love, and you know how much you're loved. So I'm going to move on to group number 2. All right, so hopefully this one's not going to bring me to tears. Jeez. Okay, so we've got Come to Life, number 43, 7, if that means anything to anybody. The song Sing by My Chemical Romance. Tarot cards. 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and our Lenormand card is the Whip. So group number 2, with this Come to Life, this is all about you exploring your inner self. This is you about putting color into your life. Look, she's painting who she is. She's painting her color back onto her, because she's been living in this black and white. That makes me think that you have been just in the realm of your mind and have been, oh, here we go, kind of really listening to this monkey mind, that chatter in the back of your head. in the back of your mind all the time. And even like you have this anxiety. And not saying crows represent anxiety, because they don't. It's just kind of another kind of chatter, anxiousness, communications, but not communication that cuts deep, that really embodies the heart of you. You know how you can speak without really saying anything. And that's what I'm really feeling with this card, is that they've kind of been watching you go through the motions. And they want you to wake up. They want you to come to life and start incorporating yourself and your feelings in your everyday. Because this, there's a few meanings for the whip, but the one thing that I'm getting from this strongly is repetition. You've reached a point where you feel like you've seen something happen in the past and it's coming back around again. And it's about not doing the same thing. It's about, let's bring a little bit more of yourself out into the world. Not a little bit more of yourself, but just all of you. And we just started 2020, and this is what I've been seeing with a lot of people. A lot of people are stepping up and really showing the world who they are, and it's fantastic. And that's what they really want for you. They don't want the pain of the past to keep you in this black and white way of life. They want you to live in Technicolor. And they want you to sing it out. Sing it out, boy, you've got to see what tomorrow brings. Sing it out, girl, you've got to be what tomorrow means. For every time that they want to count you out and use your voice every single time, you open up your mouth and sing it for the boys, sing it for the girls. Every time you lose it, sing it for the world. They want to see you because they know how fantastic you are, and they know how much you have to offer. And they feel like you're holding back. Because, so you haven't reached this fulfillment. And this is what they've really been wanting to communicate to you. They've been sending you messages. Little things have been happening, and maybe you've caught on to that. But now is the time to really embody this, and we really want to see those colors. Maybe you've been taking steps, and they really want you to go further. They really want you to step into yourself and to feel it, express it. And that's a really happy, great message for you, group number 2. I didn't cry through this one. That's awesome. It's just they want you to know that, again, they've watched, and they know what you can offer, and they know that there's so much more to you. But just to kind of stop listening to that chatter in the back of your mind, saying that, oh, maybe I can't do that, or maybe I need to do a little bit of this, or whatever reasons you tell yourself not to express or show or write or sing or dance. They want you to break that cycle, and they want you to just go for it. That's really lovely, group number 2. Just for people who kind of needed that just step. They want you to go for it. This is really happy energy. They know what you can do, and they feel like you're on the verge of it. And this is just kind of like that, yes, you have us. We're here. We're here to back you up. You can do it. It's that energy. That's all I have for you, group number 2. Thank you for hanging out. If this resonated with you, please leave a like down below. I would definitely recommend those songs that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, and that was the song I Will Come to You by Hanson, and also With You in Your Dreams by Hanson. They're 2 beautiful songs, and a reminder that they're always with you. But there's like this pride here as well for group number 2. Like, they know it. They're so proud of you that you've been doing really great, but we want to see more of you in it. You know, like, you do a really great job, and you got your shit together. And you may not think that, but like they're proud of it and they're proud of you. But they want to see more of who you are. They want you to live the fullest. Don't hide yourself. Bring out more of those colors, true colors. There you go. That's all I have for you, group number 2. Yeah, moving on to group number 3. Love and light. Namaste. Vaya con Dios. Thanks. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Group number 3. So group number 3, message from loved ones past. This is the Unakite. This is a heart chakra based stone. All right, so we have the word wants to be written. The song If Only by Hanson. Hanson's all over today, as per usual. 3 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The King of Wands. Oh, we got one more. We've got the 9 of Cups. And we have the message or the letter from the Lenormand and the ring card from Lenormand. All right. So with the word wants to be written, this is the gist of this card is basically what you want wants you. There's a reason why you want to do things. There's a reason why you want to, where you're drawn to that job, where you're drawn to doing this or doing something creative or scientific. There's a reason why you have that want. And maybe because of something that happened in the past, you feel like you can't have that or you can't go for that or it's out of your wheelhouse. And they want to tell you, no, it's something that you want and it's something that you're drawn to. And they want you to go for it. They don't want you to be in this if only stage, you know, wanting something and then feeling like it's outside of your grasp. But when really, this song is about, you know, being in love with a girl and being like, oh, if only I had the guts, you know, if only I can just say what I want to say. You can actually do it. You can say the things that you want to say. The only one holding you back is you. And that's what's really coming through for here, because you are this guy. You have everything that you need. And he's there and he's sitting there, he's satisfied, he's got his 9 cups, you know, and really to get there, to get to that 10 of cups energy, you need to really just go for it, embody it, believe that you are worthy of the things that want you, and you need to go after it with passion and with vigor and just be excited about it, because that's where you'll get into this 3 of Cups, this kind of celebration, this connection with other people who feel the same way as you do. We also have the ring card, so this might actually be about a relationship for some of you, something you really want to go after. You don't know why you're drawn to this person or this situation, but you just are, and you're somehow feeling like it's not right for you, but that's really just your mind getting in the way or the conditioning of the past. Maybe something happened in your childhood, or you think that there's some element that just doesn't allow you to have this thing or to come together with this group or this person. And that's not true. It's a lie. You're drawn to whatever you're drawn to for a reason. There's a reason for it. And they really want you to go after it. They want you to be this King of Wands, whether, you know, you're a woman or a man, whatever. This is just about the energy of this King of Wands is a grounded energy, but is also connected spiritually. It's not all about the material gain with this King of Wands, because he's also drawn to adventure and experiences, and that's a spiritual side of life, to enjoy it but living passionately. It's not just about, you know, what I can get, but it's what I can experience. And he's grounded in himself. He knows his worth. He knows that he can have it, but he also knows that he has to work for it, and he has to make that effort. So they really just want you to go for it. This guy's just all in. He's got a kind of serious look on his face, but he knows what he wants and he's gonna go for it. And I'm not getting that general type of, you know, Knight of Wands is usually like that, the person that comes in fast and furious, but they're also like the type of energy that keeps on moving. But with this Knight of Wands, I'm just feeling like they just want you to go for what you want, just unbridled. It's kind of a wild energy. I'm really feeling that because I'm drawn to the horse, where it's just full ahead horsepower. I just hit the camera. Oops. But whatever it is, they really want you to go for it, and they want you to kind of set aside those feelings that you may think that, hold up. I think there's something in the book. It's honeycomb. Okay, yeah. So there's a few, I'm just gonna jump around and I'll just hold up the page a little later, so if you wanna pause it and read it. I should have done that for the other videos, but I didn't think of it, and I apologize. So, drop your defenses, get into the grit, and confront the power that any old shaming has had over you. It's finished now. It's time for you to be naked with yourself. Acknowledge how gorgeous you are and get on with your work. Life is urging you to do so because the work wants to happen. What you want to create wants to be created. The word wants to be written. You just need to let go of any remnants of the past that have been in your way. Step firmly over them and on your path. There's actually a healing process right here. If you could just pause this. Oh, but this is a beautiful card. I'm gonna hold that up. There's that page. If you want to pause it and read it, you can. And, oh man, I don't think I can get it all in there. Maybe that's it. There we go. If you want to pause it and read it. Okay, so they want you to get out of this if only. Like, I can't do it. I shouldn't do it. For whatever reason that you have for not pursuing it, this is your message. Do it. They're all about it. All right, so that's all I have for you, group number 3. Group number 1 was the only one I cried through, and I'm really excited about it. So if this resonated with you, please leave a like down below. Thank you for hanging out. Love and light. Namaste, Vaya con Dios. I hope you enjoy your day, and remember that the people that are no longer with us physically, they're always with us spiritually. They're always with us, rooting us to win on our path. I was about to lose it just then. So check out those songs that I mentioned in the beginning. If you kind of skipped over and just came to group number 3, the songs were I Will Come to You by Hanson, and it's in the description. And the other one is With You in Your Dreams, and that's a beautiful song. Definitely check that out as well. And guys, if there's something that you want to do it, because they're giving you the kick in the butt. That's what this is. That's what it feels like. Like, do it. So that's awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you guys again next time. Enjoy your day or night, whatever time it is. Bye.